What's up, fight fans? Thank you once again for tuning in. Much appreciated. Remember, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I can't lie, my numbers are going up. My numbers are going up. I'm getting a bit gassed here. I'm excited. My numbers are increasing on a daily. I think the word is spreading that I am here. Ade from Box Talk. But thank you guys for tuning in. Much appreciated. If you come back to watch another video, you know, I really do mean it. Honestly, thank you so much for watching another video. I watch so many people's YouTube channels and they don't say that. So they just start, and I thought you got to say appreciation to people that are coming and spending their good minutes watching you. All right, can we just talk about Hughie versus Joseph Parker? I've done a couple of videos on this. Good numbers as well, and I've slated it. I have slated it. Not them personally. I think both of them are good fighters. Both of them are good guys. Not everyone should be a Conor McGregor or Floyd Mayweather or Prince Nassim Hamed. It's just not possible. That's the reason we love those guys so much, because they are different, right? These two people couldn't be more opposite in terms of how they promote, set a fight, boring. So I was saying, this door always opens every time I film. I was saying when I done a film about Hughie, Joseph Parker, I was saying I don't see it advertised anywhere as to where the fight's taking place. In terms of TV, what channel. I thought it might be Box Nation. I did possibly guess it could be Channel 5 because Mick Hennessy did have a contract with Channel 5. And then I thought, oh, maybe ITV. Maybe ITV because of the recent boxing they've been showing in terms of Carl Frampton and others. Then lo and behold, found out it was YouTube. We found out this fight is going to go down on YouTube. And initially I thought, fantastic. I thought that's great. Look, the YouTube platform's massive. I was reading like something like they get combined viewership of like 2.5 billion views a month. There isn't a channel in the UK that does that. BBC, ITV, no one gets those kind of numbers. It's astronomical. And I think more people, including myself, probably are on the internet more than actually in front of the TV. I mean, I put the TV on for a bit of football. Sometimes Sky Sports News, want to know what's going on. But really, the first thing I really do when I go home straight away is laptop. I don't really watch TV. So I thought it makes sense. It gets them out to a bigger audience. I remember David Hay, before he done his Dave contract, was talking about maybe being on YouTube. So I kind of felt like it's the new way to go. I do think YouTube is a fantastic way to go. So I was like, boop. And then I was reading down as I got further. So I was reading this statement by Mick Hennessy, and I was like, okay, this is good. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, yep. Oh, what? Pay-per-view? Honestly, I was, what? Like a David Brent voice. Like, what's going on? Like, what is this? it's almost laughable. So, if you order this fight before the 17th of September, which no one's going to do, it's $9.99. After that, it's $14.99. 15 quid to watch Hughie versus Joseph Parker in an empty Manchester arena. See, there's taken the piss and there's taken the piss. This is the latter. I remember fuming for Nathan Cleverly when he fought Tony Bellew, and I was like, how the hell can this be on pay-per-view? So Eddie Hearn's like, all right, look, so he chucked George Groves on it. No one's in competitive fights, but he chucked George Groves, I think he chucked Callum Smith, I think he chucked James. They get all on that card just to kind of shut people up. We still kept on talking because we were so disgusted to pay pay-per-view, but it kind of like, all right, there is names on the card, all right, we'll shut up for this one. The fight was crap, we still had a moan. This is what's wrong with Hennessy Promotions. Hennessy Promotions, for me, should just vanish. Vanish. You had a fantastic opportunity to give this to people for free on YouTube, and you fucked up. You messed up. I would be astounded about the, you know what it is? You know what he's trying to do? And this is where he's going to make his money. No one in the UK is paying for this. Let's be honest. Nobody in the UK. I mean, we're talking, I think 100 people in the UK will pay for this. Everyone else will try and find a stream. Everyone's going to find a stream. Guys, if you find a stream, hook me up. He's doing this for that New Zealand market. Joseph Parker does have a following in New Zealand. And trust me, he has a big following. And he's doing it for them. They're going to buy this YouTube. They're going to do it. And he's going to make his money based on that. So I mean, that New Zealand market, you might get 10 to 15,000, maybe. Maybe. I think he's backed up against the wall. If I'm honest with you, I think he's backed up against the wall. I think he would have gone to ITV, would have gone to Channel 5, and they just weren't paying the money to put it on. They just weren't giving him the money to put it on. And I think budget-wise, he's blown his budget. They've blown the budget. The undercard is shocking. The undercard for this heavyweight title fight is shocking. To be fair, most of the big fighters in the UK are Matchroom, are Frank Warren, promoted fighters, so it might have been difficult, but I think you could have worked with a couple of those promoters, especially Frank Warren, and got someone on the undercard to kind of boost it. So I think he's almost been forced to put this on YouTube as a pay-per-view just to try and recoup some money back. Ideally, he would love to put this on for free, but I just don't think he can. I think financially he can't. I think Joseph Parker is expensive to get over here. I think it would have been a better option to let Hughie Fury fight in New Zealand. I think it would have been a much better option. But they've tried to get home advantage, I think, and I think they've offered Joseph Parker money to come over, and I think right now they're struggling to recoup that money. So I think they've just got to go YouTube pay-per-view, but I think it's a disgrace. I think it's going to backfire big time. I think Hennessy Promotions need to look at exactly what they're doing. I think they're lucky that the likes of Tyson Fury and the Furies have been loyal to them. I think many of bigger fighter would have left by now and thought, you know, let's seek new pastures. But, you know, respect to the Fury camp for staying and for giving Hennessy a chance. Hennessy used to be a good promoter. Let's not forget, he had Carl Froch. Didn't do much of him, but he got him in the Super 6. He had Carl Froch, and that boosted his profile. He had James DeGale for a while as well, but right now he's dying. He really is, and I think events like this just don't help. I haven't seen one positive statement about this being on YouTube pay-per-view. Not one. Not one. Not one. Could he have put the price down? A couple of people asked me if it was a £5. I think that would have worked. I think a £5 might have got some interest. It might have got some interest. I think 15 quid is a joke. Think about it, 15 quid is 6 quid less than Mayweather McGregor, and all the, you know, all the drama that was. So for 6 quid, you're gonna get, for 6 quid less, you're gonna get Hughie Fury, Joseph Parker. It's just bullshit. If you had a good undercard, you could kind of maybe make an argument for it. The undercard is non-existent. So it's a shame. I will now definitely stream that. If it was a £5, I might have given my £5 away. Now I will stream the fight because I will watch it. But it's a shame. What do you guys think? Let me know. Peace.